welcome to my channel. Today we're actually going to work on the chain stitch. This is usually the stitch you will do at the beginning of a pattern. There's also chain stitches within the pattern as well, but this is definitely a basic stitch that you're going to want to know to pretty much start any pattern that you have. So for this stitch, it's very basic, very simple. I've already got the slip stitch made, and if you're not sure how to make that, I have another video tutorial just on slip stitches. But I've got the slip stitch done, and I have my hook in the slip stitch, and we're just going to start chaining. So to do that, with your hook in the slip stitch, I'm just going to yarn over, and I'm going to pull through. And that's one chain made. I'm going to yarn over, pull through. There's two. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. So you can see it's like I'm making a chain of stitches. Yarn over, pull through, same thing over and over again. Now, a couple things I just want to mention about the chain stitches. One thing that's really important is to make sure that your chain stitches are all uniform, all the same size. And that's typically controlled by the tension that you have with your yarn. Now, I'm not going to go through and tell you how to hold your yarn or how to hold your hook, because that's typically a very kind of a personal setting. Everybody likes to do it their own way and with a different process. So, you know, this is just the way that I do it, but you can really do a lot to control your tension by how tight or loose you have your yarn through your fingers. So here's what can happen. If you're not controlling that very well, and I'm going to purposely kind of do these all over the place, you can have some smaller than the other, some larger than the other, some, you know, all a variety of sizes, and that will really impact your overall work. So if you look at this, if you look at these chains that I made, I've got some big ones here, I have some really tight little ones here, medium-sized ones over here. That's not going to work for your pattern. So the starting chain is really important for setting the stage for your pattern. So just make sure it's probably a really good stitch for you to practice. You know, just take some extra yarn and a hook and just, you know, kind of sit here and figure out what does it feel like to have the same size stitch all the time. If you need to adjust where your fingers are, if you need to, you know, figure out a different way to hold the yarn to make that consistent, do it. Figure out what that means for you, and that way you'll always have this consistent approach for your chain. I hope that's helpful. If you have questions or need anything further, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below and let me know how I can help. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching.